Hey everyone, this is Trina with Tree South Urban Gardens Zone 9A. Y'all, I think I just want to have a quick conversation about starting a garden. I found these containers and they reminded me of when I first started my garden 6 years ago. And when I started, we only started with one tomato plant. We went to a local feed store that was selling tomatoes that was in our area, and we bought one tomato, a 5 gallon bucket, and a bag of dirt, and we started and we just planted that. I had no clue that 6 years later we would actually have a full-fledged garden. But as I found these containers, it reminded me of, it doesn't matter where you start at, but you just need to start. So I just want to encourage you all who are on the fence or thinking that you can't start a garden, maybe thinking that it's too expensive, maybe thinking that, oh, I don't have the time, or maybe thinking that you won't be able to do it. I'm going to encourage you that you can do it. You can start with one 5 gallon bucket. You can get one tomato, or you can get a pack of seeds, and you can start them. Start the seeds. And then even if you think that money is an issue and you can't afford to even, buy one start, or even, buy the 5 gallon container, a lot of local supermarkets, especially if they have a bakery section, they actually have food grade containers that you can actually go to that department and you can ask them if you can have those containers. So never be discouraged. Never be intimidated and thinking that you can't start a garden, because you can actually do it. These containers right here remind me of 6 years ago, because I got these 6 years ago, but I didn't use them because we only started with one tomato. So I had them, but we didn't use them. But now what I'm doing today is I pulled them out and I'm actually going to drop some lettuce seeds. So I just want you guys to be encouraged and know that you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So don't be discouraged. Don't think that it costs a lot of money. I know sometimes when we see what other people have, we kind of get discouraged and be like, oh, wow, well, look what they got. They have this, they have that. No, don't focus on what other people have. Focus on where you starting at, and focus on, even if it's just one plant at a time, focus on that one plant. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of compost. Yeah, the reason why it's in a bag like this, y'all, because it's mine. I had to fish it out of one of my trash cans, but it's all good. Let's mix it in real good. That way, I won't have any clumps in here. All right, these are some seeds that I'm going to drop today. I got these from my Dollar Tree. I'm just going to drop this Premier lettuce. I'm going to drop this Grand Rapids lettuce. And then I have some old seeds that's from 2023. It's romaine lettuce. And I'm just going to drop them and see if they grow. If they grow, they do. If they don't, oh well. I took those old romaine lettuce seeds and I just dumped them all in here. And guess what? If they grow, then I'll just thin them out and I'll put them in other places. But if they don't grow, no harm, no foul. Now let's drop the other lettuce seeds that I have. I'm just going to sprinkle them in. And if they all come on together, then I'll just thin them out. I have other containers that I can just put them in. Yeah, and then I'm going to actually sit this in a nice shaded area. and hope that it don't bolt. Because I know lettuce does not like hot weather. All right, let's get the second pack. And yep, I'm just mixing it in. And what grows, grows. So you see, I'm just dropping it all over the place. And then I'm going to take some topsoil, or put some soil, not topsoil, some potting soil. And then I'm just going to put it over top of it and water them in. And that's that. Okay, y'all, I got everything all watered in. And remember, all it takes is just one plant. You can do this. Y'all have an abundance day.